Hey everyone, it's Scott Seaman here, coming to you from my office right outside of Boston. I just wanted to touch base with you with some quick thoughts on how to create success in any home-based business. Okay, people tend to complicate this an awful lot. It doesn't take long to get lost in the minutiae of what's on the internet as far as available programs and systems and all this other stuff. But the reality of it is people tend to get overwhelmed and therefore don't do anything. When in reality, what you need are three simple things, okay? The first is vision. If you don't know what you want, it's going to be hard to figure out how to do it. I liken this to the guy who goes to the ticket counter in the airport and says, I just need a ticket. The lady says, well, I can't help you unless you know where to go. He says, I don't know where I want to go. I just want to get out of here. The reality of it is you need to know, and you need to be crystal clear about it. I often tell people, imagine where you want to be in a given time, say 90 days. Create a crystal clear vision for that. Write a description of it, okay? And then imagine what your perfect day would be like once you've achieved that. Write a description of that. If it's sleeping in till 10 o'clock in the morning, if it's going into your boss's office and saying, you know what, I don't think you guys can afford me anymore. Here's my 1 day's notice. If it's booking a 10-day golf excursion to Ireland, or if it's taking a 10-day cruise to Alaska, whatever it is, write it down and start the day from the time you get up to the time you go to bed and write out a full description of it. The other thing that's important, not only to know what you want, but then why you want it. What is accomplishing this going to do for you? What's it going to make you feel? How's it going to make you feel? Is it going to give you a feeling of success, satisfaction, that you're helping others? Whatever it is, it's important to know that as well, because those two things are going to combine to motivate you to do the things that may seem at times a little bit difficult or a little bit frustrating. Now, the second thing you need and how to create success in any home-based business is to develop a product or a service that you can market. Some people do their own thing. Some people become affiliates with other companies and market their things. It really doesn't matter. I read a story not too long about a lady who a number of years ago took her son to hockey practice. When she was sitting there waiting for him, her ankles would get cold. And so she went home one night and she cut off a pair of socks and she put them up around her ankles. And while she was, the next couple of times, she had people asking her about those, and she thought, maybe there's an idea there. Well, needless to say, 4 or 5 years later, there's a multi-million-dollar company marketing these things all over the world. So there was a seed born of an idea that turned out to be very profitable. So it doesn't really matter what it is, as long as you feel there might be a need for it somewhere down the line. And if you don't have any ideas, I can certainly give you some ideas as far as some products you can market. And then the other thing is plan the work. Do it daily, though. All right? Make a plan every day. Make a list. Okay? The list shouldn't probably have more than 3 to 5 things on it, and they all should be geared towards income-producing activities. In other words, placing an ad or doing stuff like that. And then, very simply, work the plan. Okay? Don't do anything else until you've done every item that you put on the list. All right? Then it's time to mess around with the other garbage, which needs to be done. But the most important thing is to take care of the things you put on that list. And that's how to create success in any home-based business. It doesn't have to be any more complicated than that. 3 basic steps, okay? Just sticking to the system, and it will turn around and work for you. If you want to know more about what I'm doing, please feel free to click on the link below. I'll be happy to share some information with you, and we'll look forward to seeing you on the other side. In the meantime, make it a great day, and if you feel like sharing this video, you're certainly welcome to do that as well. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.